There, Heather Ferber, Langlois Vital Nutrition Center in Brookfield, Wisconsin. As I was raking millions and millions of leaves today, I was thinking about the millions and millions of bacteria and fungi and little microorganisms that comprise our gut and our gut health. So ladies, if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, in the perimenopausal years, this video is for you because I wanted to talk a little bit today about the importance of gut health in our perimenopausal years. As I mentioned, gut health, very important. It comprised of bacteria, microorganisms, fungi, viruses that all live within our gut microbiome. And within this microbiome, over these last few years, we also have come to learn that there is an estrobolome. This is a specific microbiome that just manages the production and processing of estrogen. So very important for women with this estrobolome to have optimized gut health. If the estrobolome is functioning properly, it metabolizes estrogen at the appropriate rate. If our microbiome gets out of balance or something, it gets into dysbiosis where the good and the bad bacteria are not appropriately balanced, then we can end up with issues of, not metabolizing estrogen quick enough or metabolizing it too quickly, and this can also result in hormone disruption. Some of the other functions of our gut microbiome outside of hormone regulation include immune support, which is very important going into these fall months, mental health optimization, as serotonin is produced primarily in the gut, and it's also responsible for our digestive health. So whatever we can digest and absorb, that helps with our nutrient and mineral balances. What are some of the signs and symptoms that you may be imbalanced during your perimenopausal years? You could experience bloating, gas, mood swings, anxiety, depression, PMS, irregular periods, hot flashes, sugar cravings, extreme fatigue. Those are all symptoms that your gut microbiome may be imbalanced. What are some of the biggest disruptors to this microbiome? Well, the number one big disruptor that I think a lot of people know about are antibiotics. So the more you can do to avoid any type of antibiotic therapy, more power to you. But a diet that is high in sugar, high in processed foods, or you have a lot of alcohol, if you're under chronic stress, don't sleep enough, those are all disruptors that can impact your microbiome. And another big food disruptor is the lack of fiber. So the good news, hearing all this, the great news actually, is that there's very simple and natural ways that you can support a healthy microbiome and ultimately support healthy hormone balance during your perimenopausal years. Something really easy, eat enough fiber. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day, and that will be a tremendous help. Introduce fermented foods, things like kefir or sauerkraut. Yogurt is another good one. Those are all loaded with really powerful probiotics and bacteria that your gut will love. And if you're loading up on the probiotics, you better have enough prebiotic for those probiotics to feed on. So the good prebiotic foods are garlic, leek, onions, asparagus, artichoke. Make sure you're getting a good variety of those in your diet as well. Reduce your sugared and processed foods, reduce your alcohol, do a great job managing stress with those stress relieving activities like yoga, walking, journaling, and make sure you are getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep. That's really what you need for quality restoration of those diurnal rhythms. So start with small and consistent changes. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed. Think about 1 or 2 things I've mentioned in this video that you may be able to do to start your journey to better hormone health. And don't be afraid to reach out to the office for support. Talk to y'all soon.